What is up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Yes, everything seems to be working. Awesome! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the party. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna jump
And so our story begins.
right back into it. Short version, I have a ton of stuff that I have to get done between now and 5:30 p.m. today. And I've not done nearly enough of it. So this is probably going to be a stream a little bit on the shorter side. I'm aiming for about 2 hours. We'll see how anxious I get with the stuff that's building up in the background in the meantime. But for now, ooh, what's happening? Why are you angry? Stop that. Go away. Oh, Twitch. Ha, that's funny. So, hello. Lady Grey, once mayor of Bowerstone, and of whom many insalubrious hollow men are nothing but empty shells possessed by malicious spirits. You can see these wisps diving into the ground to reanimate the bones of the long dead. Interesting. So it's actually malicious spirits possessing the dead, not just the dead rising. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. And makes sense with the orbs going into the ground. Okay. Where are we? Done transferring? Wow. Great. Okay. So, we just explored... Where are we? Hang on. Orient in space. Orient in space. So the thing's over there. So we just explored that thingamathing right over the top of our head over yonder. We explored the top of the tower here. We have not been able to explore the cellar of that dude's house, the one that wants us to go after the bandits. And we've not explored the final direction that we could actually properly leave. But, in the meantime, we are after bandits. So let's figure out where they are. Okay, they are at that bandit camp nearby. Cool. Alright, to the bandit camp. Will this door open now? I really hope so. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to go all the way around. Which is fine. Doesn't actually matter. Oh, but it is annoying. Okay, all the way around. Oh, wait, big spot. Where is it? Good boy. Why didn't you find this last time? That's odd. Good boy. Why is my phone making noises? Stop that, you, please. Thank you. Good day. Good day, phone. Shh. Okay. Ooh, viola dye. Small, heavy rodent. The vole. Oh, viol? Vole? Rodent common in the fields of Bower Lake. They're endangered partially because of the many predators that hunt them, and perhaps because they have the misfortune of being a conspicuous dark purple. Well, we're obviously going to be doing that. Hang on. Time out. We need to... Come on, game, you can do it. Oh, we have to actually go through items to get to the dyes. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't look purple to me. That doesn't look purple to me at all. Wait a second. Well, we have an indigo dye. See how that looks on the coat. Oh, that's what we were already using. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look purple to me. How very odd. Hate that its recommendation. There we go. Now we've eaten. Its recommendation is always to eat the coffee and not just a casual piece of food to regain some health. Because our health was sitting at 50% there. Gotta go all the way around. I'm curious if this is going to end up having us go back to that forgotten keep that we just explored completely. Okay, that bush is impenetrable. I wonder if we could have jumped in the water and saved some time. I meant to check, and I failed to do so. Bollocks! Can we do it from here? No, because that's not water, obviously. Don't be ridiculous. Why would you try to jump off the cliff into the ground? Don't do that. Good. Is that a cow? Did y'all hear that? I think that was a cow. I literally just told you not to make noise, and here you are, making noise, you silly, silly phone. Shh, 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 shh. We talked about this. No sound. Thank you. Alright, let's try that. That phone goes off again. Good dog. I really want to know what's in this dude's cellar. And if the cellar actually exists. Because the quest, when we were here to do the original tower thing to find the mage, it showed up with the thing that's like, oh, if you leave the area, you're going to lose progress. Which means the game has it, at least to some extent, coded as a loading scene. Wait, you see something? Where is it, boy? Oh, there it is. Do not you hit my dog. Don't hit my dog. No, thank you. Remember how to fight. We really need a new sword. Badly. I'm pretty excited about this rifle we got, though. Alright, here we go. Hello! Ooh, cutscene. Those gears aren't turning. Okay, good. Not a cutscene, just a weird moment.
This one's got so moved.
Oh, good hit, good hit. I thought the rifle shot to the chest would stagger him more than it did.
No way through.
No bonus experience from that one. 11% bonus experience, that's fine. I'll take that. It's better than I thought we'd get, to be honest with you. No, spam bot. No thank you. Not today. Not today. What's up, Kopi? Oh, you finally got a notification. That's awesome, buddy. Welcome to the party. Thanks for stopping by. Give me a moment to ban this chat bot. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye. Hey, nailed it. What's up, Kopi? I'm glad you got a notification.
I'm not sure.
Welcome to the party.
He's
Thanks for
in the
stopping by.
camp. Get him.
How you doing today? Cut it out for me. Yeah, I didn't know you were here when I had already started typing the thing, but I do appreciate it.
Fight back, stupid.
You having an okay week down there? Nice, got him. Game's a bit loud. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, try that. Let me know if that's a more reasonable volume.
You alright, mate?
Wait, no, he doesn't look very alright. He's dead.
Get off me, you damn mutt!
Come on, everybody into the circle. There you go. Good job, everyone. Proud of you all. Excellent, thank you. Ouch. Ouch.
That's one sweet block.
I'm guessing this is basically just an arena fight. Survive the bandits until the boss shows up. That's how it feels, at least. Wow, we need a new sword. Got him. There we go. Oh, that's a lot more. Alright. This is turning into a hefty fight.
That could have been me.
Love it when the camera's spinning around a tree.
One for a change. Oh, he's just getting past that.
I guess there was a reason the game was... cameras bothering us about getting better equipment for a while there. Seems like there may have been a reason for that. I'm sure it's unrelated. Here we go, got him. Boss time?
A nice
Nope, not boss time.
chicken ready for the plucking.
Just gonna keep the hits coming. It's normally a good reason for that. Yeah, yeah. No, no, no.
You idiots! Now that was a mistake. You know how hard good grafters are.
I hear you talking. I don't see you, though.
And I promise, you're gonna wish they'd killed you first. 1, 2, 3. You know, that farmer's wife made it.
Hey-oh! Defeat Ripper. Ripper, you look, Ooh, good dodges, actually. Good dodges. Oh, he just teleported! Interesting. Oh, we got him glitched. We got him glitched. All we're doing is headbutting him. We're not even slicing at him. We're just headbutting him. But he's glitched. Is this actually dealing damage? Or is it just a stagger? I feel like it might just be a stagger. Oh, he's putting his hands up. Oh, well, that's
You're not gonna
awkward.
kill me, right? That'd be wrong. Very wrong. Justice is what I need.
Kill Ripper or take him to Farmer Giles. Spare Ripper. We're going to Farmer Giles.
I'll never forget this. And you. I've dreamt about this moment ever since.
What's up, Capricia?
Don't bore me with your dreams, old god.
Don't worry about the headbutting.
You're gonna pay Ripper.
Yeah. Just take me to your pig sheriff already. It's not like I ain't been locked up before. I could use the holiday.
I don't think so.
What? No!
You just
It
pull a
wasn't
grenade
me.
out or
One
something?
of my men! Please, adventurer, talk to him!
No.
No, she wouldn't have wanted this. You're coming to Bowerstone with me, and you're gonna hang. I'll make damn sure
I
of it.
really think maybe you should just kill him. Honestly.
You are now famous enough to use the blow kiss expression.
Blow kisses, wow. Thanks to you, justice will be done. Though nothing will repair Guile's loss, other bandits may still remain, but the end of Ripper's gang will have a great repercussion for Brightwood. Delicious. Excellent. The saving content thing keeps getting stuck right there. Alright, return to the guild is what it wants me to do. Do we have any other side quests that we need to do? Model Glade, those are all DLCs. That's the gargoyles. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're good. So, I think what we're going to do is head back over to Guile's house and check to see if he had anything good inside, or if that cellar door actually exists. After that, I think we're going to go to that new area of the map and explore over yonder. Then, and only then, will we finally end up back at the guild. Oh, hello, officer.
Take your mind off.
Can we buy his house now? No, we still can't buy his house. That's disappointing. I mean, what? I wasn't going to buy his house. Fermented tofu. Oh, that wasn't stealing. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, it does exist! Awesome! According to folklore, hobbs were once children led astray in dark realms by whispering shadows. I wonder if the whispering shadows are the same spirits that then inhabited the Hollow Men. Ooh. Hat, headband, mustache. Was something, rather. What is it, boy? Hollow Men? I hear them. I do not see them. You don't have the key needed to open this portcullis. Really? Okay, so there is a specific key for this area. You're okay, bud. Hey, you're okay. Good boy. Good dog. Alright, well, we don't have the key. Can't do anything. Upgrading the furniture in your house increases the overall value of the house and keeps your family happy. New furniture can be bought in the furniture stores in Bowerstone Market and Bloodstone. Bloodstone's a cool name. The more famous you become, the more people you can get to follow you at once. Build that entourage! Despite having something. Probably nothing relevant, though. Okay, so that's done. Have we been up here? I don't remember exploring up here. Did we explore up here? No, we did not explore up here. Ooh, this treasure chest almost got away with it. Weren't for that meddling doggo. Okay, that's fine. It wasn't actually anything important. Dig spot? No? No dig spot? Alright. We still don't have any cheese for the door. The Bandit Coast, 96 miles, 21 hours. Despite having been dead for over 50 years, Captain Dread still inspires terror in all seafaring folk. There was never a more vicious sand goose is real and can only be found in Oakfield. It sells lovely ale. Oh, the sand goose is the name of the place. Right, I thought it was a creature. I'm just dumb. Ignore that. Okay, Bandit Coast. I'm guessing we can go up to that spot on the top of our hat. Right. 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 It's so hard to finally control. Right there. Perfect. Nailed it. Everybody knows exactly what we're talking about, right? Hello, bandit. Did he shout no shooting right before we initiated this combat? Could we have done this passively? We might have been able to do this one passively. Not sure on that.
Careful! That mangy dog's got some nasty.
Oh wow, he got back up. Okay, I thought the doggo took care of you, to be honest.
Stop healing!
Everybody dead? How about now? Cool. Yeah. We definitely didn't start a war in this place. That was someone else. Good doggo. We've gotten quite a few necklaces. Doesn't really help us at all. But we have received quite a few. Oh, hello.
You just signed your own death sentence, you bastard! Something!
I don't remember which of these two dudes we've hit more. I think it's this guy. Yeah, it was that guy. Good. How's some lightning? Good doggo. Cool. Interesting. We actually get up to that point? Is there a side path that we missed back there? I didn't mean to do this, but okay.
You son! It wasn't even in stop! What the fuck is that?
Wow! Their corpses are charred! Holy crap! I didn't know that could happen. Okay, that's pretty neat. I'm sure that's fine, and definitely won't cause any problems in the future. Hello? Good news, there weren't any invisible prisoners in that crate. Oh, good doggo. Also don't hear any gargoyles, which we are on the lookout for. What we really need, though, is a freaking sword. We could go buy one, I know. But then simultaneously, we could just stumble upon one and save our money. Which of those is really the better option? Probably buying one. Probably. What is it? What did you find? Ooh. Can we come back up from that, though? Silver key. Good doggo. You kidding me right now? Okay, good. I thought he was about to find a dig spot right up there. We're gonna have to go all the way back around just to go back around. Oh, okay. Dig spots are not pauses to the game in this one. That's good to know.
You just won yourself a slow and painful death.
What did I do to deserve such a slow and painful death? Never thought I'd be so lucky. Ow! Stop hitting the freaking doggo, you piece of crap!
This it. I'm really gonna.
Jerk. I know, pup. I know. Hang on. Hang in there, bud. Hang on, pup. Where are you? Where are you? You're okay. You're okay. I know. I know. I'm trying. I'm really trying. There we go. Okay, Kopi. Don't come after my care for the pup here. You would do exactly the same thing for your pup. I don't need your sass. I think I'm just gonna stand up there and yell. Because it seems like he's just gonna stand up there and yell. That's why they call me Moneybags. You guys come here often? Nice. We're gonna backtrack up through here. Just to make sure there aren't any dig spots. Which there do not appear to be. Good. And I want to get that silver chest, but we have to go around for that. Good doggo. Is that a path? That is a path, because we can vault it. And it's a path we can walk back up, okay. Really? A path to nothing? Okay. Alright. That was unexpected. Alright, somewhere right here on our right is going to be... Oh, hello, bandits.
I hear you've got a heavy sack of gold.
It's not the first path to nothing we found. Yeah, that's fair. Still just surprising. Ooh, we're fighting on a cliff. We can knock them off. Almost died on that one. It keeps not initiating my attacks, unfortunately. There we go. Get him, doggo. Good boy. Really? No dig spot? Nothing? I was expecting this to be like the secret path, but this seems like path.
Show him how we bandits kill, murder, and pillage.
Off the cliff. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's very satisfying. I love when games give you an option like that. Bye-bye. Nice. Oh, hello. What might you be? Ooh. Hello. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. You punk. Jerk. I thought there was a void on the other side of the chest. Apparently the wall just hadn't been visualized enough yet. Sword. Dang it. Alright. Still no sword for us. Hopefully. Maybe in that silver keys chest that we're about to open. Maybe that one will have it. We're gonna get a sword. At some point. We've already gotten a gun. We're gonna get a sword. It's a matter of time. Yeah, we can't open it. Awesome. Sword. Sword? 1,000 gold is a good amount of gold, but still. I am slightly disappointed that it's not a sword. I don't know why I waited there. That really does seem like the secret to charging up a willpower. Use shock at like level 2 because it's quick to get there. And then while they're stunned from that, you move up. And try to get the level 3 shock off. Good hit.
You'll never get hit like that. Ha!
Ah, yeah, stab him in the ankle.
You ain't hitting me like that.
There we go. Nice. Moving right along then. Dig spot. Still no dig spot. Alright. Oh, hello. We might try to level up after this fight, because we need more damage really badly.
Go, I'm sorry. Keep up.
Good dog. Oh, we need to up our dog of war as well. Ooh, good hit. Good dog. Whew. Hey, we can now afford brutal styles. That's the only thing we can afford. 18,000. Oh, versus 36,000. That's expensive. Chain attack sounds useful, though. Where are you at in the plot currently? So, we're still looking for the 3 heroes. We got the first one, which was Hannah, or now Hammer. And then we were going after the second one, which was a mage. But when we got to his tower, one of Lucian's head commander dudes was there. And the tower was on fire, and they disappeared. So, in the actual plot right now, we're supposed to go back to the guild, talk to Teresa, and figure out what to do next. But we found the Bandit Coast, so we're currently gargoyling and exploring that. So that's where we are in the plot at this point in time. Chain attacks. By timing your strikes perfectly, you can chain attacks together, speeding them up and increasing their damage. Watch for the subtle clues that let you know the exact time window in which to press X in addition. While reloading a ranged weapon, if you tap Y at the right moment you hear the reloading sound, or at the moment you hear the reloading sound, you'll reload instantly. Is that so? Yes, I think we'll buy that, yes. Yes. Alright. So now we can chain attacks. Good to know. Good doggo. So we have to figure out when that subtle clue is for the chaining. Is it going to actually be clear? Hey, finally a dig spot. Where is it? Where are we going, bud? Good boy. Yeah! Jet. I would have gotten that one because I have no faith in my rhythm ability. Oh, yeah. Yup. Speaking of rhythm ability, rhythm games are fun sometimes. I used to really enjoy like old school Guitar Hero games, stuff like that. Okay, guess that door's locked. So that's the end of our Bandit Coast exploration. Cool. Quests. Bargain. Do we have any reason to not go straight to our main quest? I don't think so. Travel to the main quest. Yes. Sand Goose is real. Beware the dreaded Sand Goose. I had that kind of game on my phone for a bit and enjoyed it. Yeah, that's fair. I've never been a huge fan of mobile gaming. Specifically, like, mobile phone gaming. Mobile gaming in the form of, like, a Switch, which is not technically mobile gaming, but you know what I'm saying. But phone games, I've not really enjoyed that much.
My help after all. I knew I should have come.
Some are good, but it's
We
rare.
cannot allow Lucian to keep Garth. You must get him out of there.
There being the spire? We don't even know what's inside that thing, much less how to get there.
There is one who might know. When Lucian left for the spire, he essentially abandoned his staff. His old butler, Jeeves, now spends his days at the Cow and Corset.
His butler? I bet he saw his fair share of dirty dealings. Well, if it means a trip to the pub, we'll just have to make that sacrifice.
Most are garbage, yeah, for the mobile games.
The task requires tact and delicacy, something I believe you're unfamiliar with, Hammer.
Wow, that was rude. Plants vs. Zombies started mobile, though, right?
Why are you
That's a good
staring
one.
at me?
I don't know if it started it, but that is a
This
good
the
one.
part where you say no offense? Looks like you're on your own again.
There is no time to waste. Go now.
Ah, Teresa, you're kind of a
Go
dick.
to the Cow and Corset in Bowerstone and talk to Jeeves.
Why are we listening to her?
Guess I'm to stay here. I'll just
Technically,
stay
the
over
first
here,
ever roguelike I
being
played was an
indelicate
app called
and
Solomon's
tactless.
Keep. It's actually super fun. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that one. Have I? I don't recall. Teresa is super bossy. Best competitors in the Westcliff shooting range always go for headshots to earn extra points. You know what? We're in Bower Lake. Let's go ahead and buy up the majority of the starting gypsy camp since we're here. Because we have a lot of money right now. Because we haven't purchased anything in a long time. Gosh darn life. That's inconvenient indeed. Inconvenient deed. Hi, Bugs. Bye, Bugs. Oh, hello. Clothing trader. If you were a weapons trader, you might have gotten my business just then. Don't get me wrong, I'm down for the clothing, but don't need that right this moment. Alright, so we own those two. Let's go ahead and buy the shop. Yes. Okay. Can't climb this hill, apparently.
Come over here and whisper me a secret.
Can we not buy this carriage? This one singular carriage? Unobtainable? Okay. Cool. Good talk. Are you just buying the whole camp? Yes, that is currently the goal. I don't see any reason not to do so.
Hey boy, you want me to scratch you? Hope the hero life is treating you well.
Oh, it is. Dude, look at that guy's tattoos. That's awesome. Saving the world equals no big deal. That one hill. Insurmountable. That, yes. Yep. Oh, he's a tattooist. That makes sense. That was also a shop.
I'm missing him by inches. Not being of a philosophical bent, he did not stop to ponder whether it would have made a sound if he hadn't been
Buying up all the things.
walked out of the forest.
We now own a majority of the camp, I believe. Hopefully we can afford to get all of it. Be convenient if we don't have to backtrack here later. Where'd you get so much money? We get the money from, like, owning the things. Like that 431 that just appeared over our head. We get every, I think it's 5 minutes, just because we purchased so many properties. We had to use money to make money. Alright, property's ours. Now if we go to here, and we look at the regions. Bower Lake. Silver keys found. Buildings owned. Oh no, it doesn't say... It doesn't say what the max buildings owned is. I thought it did. Okay, 3 out of 5 gargoyles destroyed, and only 1 of 4 silver keys found. Interesting. Okay, well I thought we'd be able to tell if we owned everything. But it seems that will not be the case. Well, we own all these. So it's just that one caravan that we can't purchase. This one over here. Imagine if you ignore the real estate and just tried to blacksmith for all your coin, right? I mean, you could do it. It would just take a long freaking time. Which we will be doing the blacksmithing too, because we got to get that sweet, sweet level ups in that as well. Because they did a really clever thing when they designed the game. Because you can level up in your abilities at things. So like right now I think we're a level 3 blacksmith or level 4 or something like that. And I desperately want to see those numbers go up. I'm one of those people that just thrives on watching the numbers go up. Hello bandits. Goodbye bandits. We're gonna check to make sure that we purchase this dude's hut. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, there's really bandits back here again? Did a pretty crap job of clearing the area, huh? You just performed a chain attack. By timing your strike perfectly, you can strike together, speeding them up and increasing their damage. I wonder what...
We'll get that son. Don't worry. Oh well, never...
I don't know what the timing is on the chain attacks.
Yeah, you're hardly worth killing. You don't have any gold.
Ow! I'm guessing it's when our sword flashes blue like that, but... Oh, these guys caught up to us as well. So many bandits!
Getting shot, puppet! Don't be selfish, pal.
Ouch.
I want some action too.
Nah, you don't get to run. Just want to make sure he was down. Is there someone at our door? The dog is going ballistic. One moment. Gotta check if there's someone at the door. No. Oh, actually, yes, there is someone there. Huh. Brief intermission. Be right back. My apologies. And we are back. My apologies. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can afford this hut. It would be nice if we could. 5,000, we can. Awesome. So I don't... The wife is blaming me for using all the milk when she left me not even enough in the bottle to fill the bottom of my cereal bowl. Oh! Like, it literally wouldn't even go from one side of the cereal bowl to the other, because that's terrible. There's just a 1-coin money bag right there. That was weird. Dude, I hate that. I hate when you're, like, all hyped up for a bowl of cereal, and then you just don't have enough milk. And then... like, not even... Oh, dude, that sucks. And then you get blamed for using it. Horribly rude. Yeah, no. That is unforgivable to be blamed for such a thing. Absolutely unforgivable. Yeah, exactly. Especially, like, cereal is one of my go-to midnight snacks. So when I get to it in the middle of the night, I'm headed towards bed, but, like, you just gotta get that last snack in, you know? And you don't have enough milk. Hate that freaking moment, man. Hate it. Conveniently, we don't use the same type of milk, but we argue about the water pitcher. Yeah, the water pitcher is that same thing in our house, but milk, I just don't realize that I don't have enough. The water pitcher, I keep telling her to put a mark on it. She keeps not putting a mark on it, because if it gets down to a certain level, I refill it. It's just the level at which I refill it is not to her standards. We have one of those Brita filters, so it's like a pitcher with a filter in it. And when it gets below the bottom of that filter, so there's still like 2.5 inches of water in the thing. If it gets below the bottom of that filter, I put more water in it. If it's not below the bottom of that filter, I don't put more water in it. See, my wife just drinks the tap water. I drink the fridge-filled water. Yeah, so our fridge has a, doggo, please. Has a built-in port for it. But, it's never worked. Because I got the fridge, when I was still a contractor, I got the fridge used when I replaced somebody else's fridge. They were just going to throw it out, so I opted to make it a new home. And the water never worked out of it. Which sucked. Alright, I want to spend the rest of the money that we have so that it can be making money in the background. Only 1900? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll buy that. We were the Pie Master because we bought that earlier. How much is just this random house? 7,000. Okay. Alright. So we'll have to let that refill. Wait, what is this? Bartender? Absolutely, let's bartend. I assume this is going to be the same as the others.
Isn't there a sale on somewhere nearby?
Press to serve.
Not a huge one.
Nice pint.
Hang on, this seems really easy.
Very fetching.
Is there something weird about it? Yeah, this seems really easy.
Wonderfully poured pint.
What's up, Chimera? Don't believe him. He used almost... Hang on.
I won tickets to the Crucible.
He used almost all of it last week and didn't tell me. Barely had any last night.
You're what they call
Well, you say you barely had any last
I
night,
say.
but apparently there was enough for him to have some to put in a cereal bowl, which means you either intentionally left a very small amount, or you're lying and you had enough milk. I don't know which it is, but something's fishy with that. You gave him enough to have some today too. But if what he's saying is true and there was barely enough, and there was barely enough for him to fill his bowl, then were you being nice or were you being malicious? You didn't want to go shopping since we were leaving for 5 days? Yeah, I wouldn't buy milk if I was leaving for 5 days as well, to be honest.
You're the cutest dog I've ever seen. Well, now.
I'm just saying, something's fishy with your story. That's all. Nice. I barely had enough too. You would have had dry cereal. Dry cereal might not be as bad as having just a tiny splash of milk, though. You know?
Just the right.
Because dry cereal, at least you know it's gonna be. Yeah, at least you know it's gonna be dry, so you can prepare yourself.
Chicken chaser.
Once you fit, yeah, exactly. I feel like it would be better to just finish it off
Lovely.
instead of having just the tiniest splash of cereal milk. Because like, if I look in the fridge and there's a milk carton,
That's a
I think that I can have
wonderfully
cereal.
poured
If I look in the fridge and there's no milk carton, I know that I'm either gonna have dry cereal or watery cereal.
Do you ever wonder why they didn't call just
You know?
right amount of food?
Picking up what I'm putting down?
Typo.
Bartending is really easy. That apparently is the easy job. Good dog. Mitt. Don't men me. It's nothing to do with male or female. It has everything to do with what is the most ideal form of cereal. And one splash of milk, I don't think is it. She just said that I would have poured the bowl and not had any. Yeah, you wouldn't have had any milk for it, but you would have known ahead of time that you were gonna have milk, right? That's a 62,000 gold establishment right there.
Stalls now open.
Good morning, everybody.
So, for 1,000, I could buy a house and...
Hello.
I see you. Well, well, well. Another offer. Dear me. So many inquisitive minds.
She left some to be nice.
So many
That just leaves it
who
a
wish to know
disappointment.
all
That's
of
true.
those dirty
If she was
little
trying to be nice, that's one thing. But I just feel like it's
well, everything you want
manipulative.
to know is all written down. And I know where.
Like, I would leave just a
And here's
splash of
something else that's
a
written
drink
down.
if I was
My
trying to show
price. Don't let anyone
that
else
maybe Z should have just, you know, refilled it. 1,000 gold pieces and not a penny less.
It's my final offer. Take it or leave it. Lucian's diary is a riveting read, I assure you. I'm sure some private collector will make a nice place for it in his equally private home. Now, unless you've got a proposition,
You were being
I
nice,
suggest
but
you
now I'm just
leave
gonna
me
drink
to
it
my
all
whiskey.
and assert Do it! Because then he's not gonna be disappointed. Everybody wins if you just drink it all.
You have the money? My thanks. It's a juicy little collection. I assure you, you won't regret it.
Does he have a painted
I
portrait
buried
on the wall?
Lucian's diary for safekeeping. This is the
Is it in
map to
Fairfax
its
Gardens or is
location.
it in the graveyard? Lest the firewaters I am so fond of imbibing these days burn a memory from my mind, here are the instructions for finding Lord Lucian's diaries. Perhaps I could sell them one day and make a profit off the old tyrant. In Bower Lake, lying in the shadow of the hill named after heroes, are the stumps of 3 trees. In that spot, I have buried his diary. You would have just gotten a different thing to eat if there were... Exactly!
But I've got some money to spend.
He's far too cowardly to double-cross you. The map will lead you to the diaries.
Bold assumption there, Teresa. Bold assumption. Whee! You know, I thought it said vault. I wasn't totally sure, but I thought it did. Does anybody notice how much money we're getting every 5 minutes now that we purchased all of the things? It's not actually all the things, but you know what I mean. Good doggo. One thing that never ceases to amaze me, game masters can be found at most pubs throughout the world and also walking the highways and byways of Albion. Many offer different variants of Albion's most popular gambling games. Redecorating your home with nicer furniture can improve the bonuses you get from sleeping there. Alright, Heroes Hill. Which, my assumption is that it's that pointy rock over our head right now. The stump of 3 trees. What do you trade? Hang on, what do you trade? Light weapons.
Please,
I don't think we can afford
just
anything
get
at
what
this
you
point.
need.
Rusty longsword. Iron longsword, steel longsword. 4,000 for the steel. Iron longsword does 30 damage. What does ours do? Hang on a second.
You're our most valued customer.
We can't sell what we've got equipped. Bollocks. Menu management is much better in this game, but it's still a little rough around the edges. So that deals 20 damage. So if we had 4 grand, we could get the steel longsword that would double our damage. But as it stands right now, I don't think it's worth it. Alright, so here's the issue with this dude bro's notes, right? He didn't say what time of day the shadow casts on the 3 stumps. Or what season. So if the sun moves in the sky, that's not actually going to be very helpful. I'm going to assume that it's these 3 stumps. Oh, hello! Wow, he's so chunky. Look at him. Ow. Okay, alright, he can stagger us. That makes sense. Should buy better equipment. Oh, thanks. Oh, I think he hit our doggo. Do hitting those bug spots on him actually do anything? Yeah, now I'm really curious if that actually does something. Didn't take too kindly to it. It doesn't look like it actually did anything crazy. Oh, there's another one. Does it just stagger him for a moment? Ah, God! Ow! You just performed a chain attack. Well, all I was doing was spamming the attack button, so... I think that does do a little bit extra damage, because this doesn't do anything, is what we're learning. Doggo, no! You hurt our doggo. Maybe that's just what we have to do to deal damage to him. Maybe we have to hit his little buggos. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. We have to hit the bugs. Okay. Good to know. You okay, doggo? You alright, bud? Where is it, boy? You know, when we saw the spot earlier, I thought it looked kind of trolly. So that makes sense that that's where it was. Lucian's... Oh, we can't read it. The book is filled with strange sigils and odd runic characters. You cannot read it.
Good work.
Okay, doggo.
But
Good
it
job.
will do you little good without a translation. Bring it back to the guild.
I don't know if we should bring the Book of Ancient Secrets back to the guild. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. That seems a little risky to me, you know? It seems a little bit like Teresa might be using this information to just emotionally abuse Hammer. Just my opinion, though.
Welcome back. I trust finding the diary was not too difficult. Now, bring it to me. I will translate it for you.
I don't think this is a good idea. You still think Teresa's the villain? Yeah, that's fair. She definitely is giving off
You can read
not
that,
kindness
but
vibes.
Your eyes are, you know,
I see other worlds than this one.
and in other worlds you can see. I don't understand.
Shh. Westcliff. Lucian is recruiting guards from Westcliff.
Oh, come on. Westcliff's a dump, full of brawlers and thugs.
That's where I would
The only thing there's that
hire
arena.
people.
The Crucible.
Arena?
Those who win it are physically tough and mentally weak. Lucien is recruiting the winners as guards.
The arena, you said?
You must enter the Crucible in Westcliff and emerge from it victorious.
Arena?
It is the only way.
Fable
to the
multiverse
Spire.
confirmed.
The only
That's
way to
true.
get to Garth and rescue him.
At last, some action. Meet you
Arena?
by the Bandit Road in Brightwood.
Last one, there's a rotten hob.
This research will
Well, what?
prove
What now?
invaluable. Now,
Now what?
you should go after her before her enthusiasm wears off. Though I wonder if it ever does.
Why are you so rude? Families! Yeah. Okay. Regions! Is there a reason for us not to go to Bandit Coast? I don't think there's a reason for that. That book is just the Darkhold? Yeah, for sure. Extra thick, crunchy PB&J. Is that your rebuttal to disappointing cereal, Kopi? Because fair enough. Fair enough if it is. You know what, actually? We have about an hour. Let's start one of the DLCs instead. Because it gives us the option, so why not? Let's do Not Hold Island's Big Freeze instead. Because I remember playing these after finishing the game. Because I got them after the game was over. So playing them out of order like this feels wrong, but maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Unless the rewards that you get from it are scaled. Which would make sense for them to do it that way. Alright. On Hold Island.
I don't like that one bit.
Hello, friend. You ready to take me to Not Hold Island? Yeah.
There's a sale on round here, isn't there?
Go with Gordon.
Oh, that's a relief. Let's go. I hope my submarine can hold 2 people.
Me too. 1 burned calorie potion. This item is only found on Not Hold Island. You'd probably lose more weight if you breathed in hard. Okay. Solar shielding spectacles. This item is only found on Not Hold Island. When Gordon, the Not Hold Glade inventor, decided he would one day fly into the heart of the sun, he reasoned he would need some sort of protection against the glare. Though these glasses were never put to their intended use, they proved useful to players of the popular Guess What Color My Eyes Are game. Okay. Yeah, we'll put on some sweet shades.
What do you do with all that gold?
Not Hold Island
Can I have
Volume 1.
some?
Oh, jeez. Volume 1 of 10. I want to see you do a playthrough of Fallout 4. That's fair. I haven't actually played through Fallout 4 on my own. Like, I've seen other people do it. I know the spoilers, but I've not actually played it on my own. Didn't the last game's DLC have, like, hella spoilers for the end of the game? Yes, but last game's DLC you specifically couldn't access until after you beat the main campaign. This one... I remember one of the DLCs partially, and I think it's the Snow Globe, which is the other DLC. And I don't remember it being at all related to the main campaign, but it's going to be really awkward if it does cause problems. Hundreds of years ago, the tribe from Knothold Glade discovered the existence of an island far off the mainland, said to offer its inhabitants full control over their weather. Tired of constant Balverine attacks and damp, dreary weather, the tribe elders decided they would find this mythic island and settle there. This volume of their history describes the struggle to convince all tribal members to join the Great Journey. The Great Journey? The Great Journey? Da da da! Teresa's a dragon also! That would be a funny spoiler, yes. Assassin gloves. Yeah, we'll use those, why not? Knothold Island. Wow, they're just throwing a whole bunch of stuff at us. This item is only found on Knothold Island. When the warriors of Knothold Island first began to die out, the local blacksmith created a spectacular armor so anyone might enter the weather shrines. If only the people from the village had been able to walk while wearing these rather heavy boots, he might have been onto something. Well, we're gonna use them, obviously.
What is Lucien up to? Why would he leave his own castle?
You'll need a spade to dig up the buried treasure that your dog can find. I've read stories of the Old Heroes Guild. They say the guildmaster could communicate with any hero at any time. Sounds annoying to me. We must light the sacred rings and burn a holy path for the great journey. Arbiter. Demon.
You'll find the chieftain in his office at the center of town. You can't miss him.
That just kind of slipped out there. I don't know what to tell you. Big spot. Where is it? Yeah, buddy. Mutton tenderloin. Delicious. My favorite. If we find cheese, we know where we're going next. Spider-Man from Naruto, what's up? Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Watching Deathlock clips are amazing. That heavy metal cartoon on Adult Swim. I have not seen it, actually. I have heard good things, but I've not seen it myself. Nothing over here. Check the graveyard. Check the guild for more quests. Kieran's sleep. Just taken 40 winks. Okay. So it wants us to head over in there. Alright, why not? Hello.
Here he is. The savior of Knothold Island. I promised my people I would deliver a hero to rescue us from our terrible plight. See how I fulfill my promise, everyone. Allow me to offer you a cordial and official welcome to Knothole Island. I would shake your hand, but it would most likely snap off like an icicle. This bitter cold is most certainly not my fault. Our ancestors used the mighty weather totems to control our climate, but since our last warriors died, we've been stuck in this wintry quagmire. We need you to retrieve the sun totem from the ice shrine.
Why is the sun totem in the ice
Of course,
shrine?
you'll need the ice key to enter the shrine. All I know is that our last warrior buried it somewhere near the frozen waterfall.
His hat, indeed.
Let us hope it doesn't melt in your hand when you find it.
You only dream of being so fabulous, that's true. Alright, I get it. You are all dadless. I'm not. I love my dad. Montage of this ripped musician having a good time with his dad. I probably should watch that show at some point.
Off you go then. No point standing around getting frostbite.
Is that a mustache? Hang on, sir. Sir, look at your mustache. My gosh, you're glorious. Where do we get a mustache like that? Fortune's Tower. Yes, we'd like to play Fortune's Tower, obviously. Ooh, card games. I could do card games. I could do card games. That guy is dope. I agree. Alright, tutorial. Show us how to play. Welcome to Fortune's Tower. Fortune's Tower is a game of pressing your luck. Played with a unique deck of cards, a deck containing mostly numbered cards, ranked from 1 through 7, plus 4 hero cards. Okay. Honestly, it's one of those shows for metal fans. It has its moments, but I'll admit, probably not for everyone. Okay, fair enough. That's definitely fair. This deck contains 8 of each card, ranked 1 through 7. Other decks may contain 9 or even 10 sets of each card number, plus 4 heroes. Place a bet to start the game. Your bet must be 15 gold or some multiple of 15 for this game. You will bet 15. You've set your bet to 15. Now play. The deal. The dealer starts by dealing 3 cards. The first card is face down and is called the gate card. The next 2 cards are face up and create the second row. There can be as many as 8 rows if you play all the way to the bottom of the tower. Deal the first 3 cards. This is the starting deal. On each row, you have a choice. You may take the dealer's offer or deal another row. The dealer's offer is equal to the total value of cards in the row. On this row, the offer is 9. Remember, you bet 15. Oh, so it's deal or no deal. Okay. You could cash out now for 9 gold, or push on and hope for a higher value. Push on and deal another row. 1 through 7 is what it could be. Row 3 would be worth 18, but wait, you've also caught a vertical pair. Pairs such as this will often end the game, but not always. What does that mean? Vertical pair occurs when a card on one row touches a card on the same rank on the previous row, as opposed to being neighbors on the same row, which is fine. Normally, a pair will cause misfortune, ending the game with a value of 0. However, the first time you catch a pair, the dealer will replace the card on the lower row with the gate card. Okay, so now if we do that again, it ends the game. Got it. Nice going! The gate card saved you this time. Heroes are worth 0 gold, but they keep you safe from pairs. If a hero card appears in a row, it protects the entire row from misfortune. Heroes can even protect your gate card. Okay. Good to know. In this case, the hero has saved row 4 from a pair of 7s. On any row, you could take the dealer's offer instead of dealing another row. Strategically, you should always cash out when you think it's too risky to go on. Cash out on this row. Okay, I guess we'll cash out. Okay, this one is luck-based, but less luck-based. It's not like just rolling the dice and hoping for the best. This one, there is some strategy to it, so this is my favorite so far, I think. This row was worth 19 gold. You made a profit of 4. When an entire row matches, this is called a set. A set gives you a bonus multiplier which remains in play until misfortune is caused or you cash out. Multipliers can go as high as 8. Holy crap. Times 3 bonus. Okay. Here's a set of 4s. Because this is row 3, your multiplier for this game is times 3. If you could finish row 8 without busting or using the gate cards, you win a jackpot. The jackpot pays the value of every card on the table times your multiplier. If you have one, jackpots can get pretty huge. Yeah, that would get pretty huge. Chance of that happening seems very low, though. Why is Colonel Sanders teaching you this game? Don't worry about Colonel Sanders. He's living his best life. Okay, so hero cards don't actually matter for the previous row. Jackpot pays 360. Wow, okay. You finished this game without using your gate card, so you won a jackpot of 360 gold. You can bet in multiples of 15 chips, up to the betting limit of the table. When you bet more, all your wins are multiplied to match. For example, if you bet 45 gold, all your wins will be times 3. Okay, cool. Alright, gate cards used, so we're not jackpotting. In this game, the dealer's offer is 4 times the row value because you've bet 60 gold. You can see a diagram showing the names and functions of all the elements of Fortune's Tower at any time by holding the left trigger. Play Fortune's Tower, you must know when to press your luck and when to take your money. Great. Perfect. Absolutely, we're going to play a round. At least one round. Oh, we start with 500 chips? 60 it is. Okay, deal. We've already used our gate card, so that's really bad. $21, we're gonna take that offer. Yeah, this is gonna be... Oh, it shows you what happened. Okay. So we would have failed on the last hand there. Okay, alright. I like this. Vertical pair. So we've now used our gate card, but we also have a times 3 bonus. And it's over. Wow, okay. Alright, that's rough. I understand, though. Okay, times 2 bonus I'll take. That's happy. I like that it shows the end regardless. I do too. It's definitely there to be a manipulation tactic. 14. But we have the ×2 bonus, which means we're going to take that offer. I hate in poker when you don't have to reveal the other person taps out. Yeah, so we would have failed right there. Cool. So we tapped out at exactly the right time. Alright, deal. I like this one. This is a fun one. Vertical pairs, man. That happens quick, fast. We're protected on that one. Protected on this one. These are crappy quality hands. 19. Getting 6s and 7s on this last row is pretty likely, but we won't get a jackpot, actually, because we've already used our gate card, which means we should take this offer. Yeah, we would have failed. Cool. This is fun. I like this one. Okay, protected. Good. Pay of 17 is pretty good, actually. But we haven't used our gate card yet, so it's okay. We just used a lot of heroes. 22. We've not used our gate card, which means we won't fail this last round. We won't. And if we don't screw it up, we could get the jackpot. We got a hero, which is great. $29. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize we had to deal another hand. We've still not used our gate card. But I think we take the 29. So we would have gotten a higher deal, but it was still safer, because if we had had 2 vertical matches, we would have been screwed. So we tapped out at the right time. Alright, let's raise our bet to 90. Okay, I like that. No matter what, we're getting ×2 this time. That's pretty good. You know what? Screw it, we're taking it. We're taking it because that's 2 6s and a 4, which is pretty good, and we have a ×2 bonus, so I'd rather take that and ensure that we get the money. Yeah, so we would have lost right there. Cool. We took it at a good time. I like this one. This is a fun one. Is the game already over then? Yeah, the game's already over. Wow, okay. This is kind of rough. 20, we're going to take that offer. Downloading Middle-earth Shadow of War, pretty excited. Might also download Dishonored. So, both of those games, Middle-earth Shadow of War and Dishonored, are up there with my favorite games. Both of those games are extremely good. I really, really enjoyed both. So, you are not making a mistake there. So there's our gate card used. Oh, it was another 5. Bollocks. Okay. Is the Middle-earth one the one where you had to name all the orcs? Yes, that is that one. Yep. That's the one. Oh, we almost had the 4 in a row. Alright, 19 we'll take. We'll take that pay. Yeah, so we made the right call. Aiden, welcome back! My man's getting that gold again. Amen! Mm-hmm. Thanks for stopping by, Aiden. I really like this game as well. This is my favorite form of gambling in this game so far. $18. We haven't used any of our hero cards, though, so the likelihood of getting heroes on this next round is pretty high. Let's try it. Nice. Okay, the likelihood of getting another hero is still pretty high, actually. Shadow of War is a deeper version of the first game. Orcs will have blood brothers and unity. Yeah. Yep. really, really fun. Screw it, we're gonna deal out another hand. Okay, we lost our gate card, which sucks. But it is a better deal. So we still won out on that one. That one would have been better, though. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm totally fine with what we got. 10. My favorite are running into bard orcs, like a musical or poetry kept. Yeah, right? I'll have to try that out then. But I did prefer Fable 2 to the first one. Unpopular opinion. Oh, I prefer Fable 2 to the first one as well. I do, yeah. I have noticed that that's a pretty unpopular opinion, but I think the first game was monumental. I think it made a lot of very important steps. But simultaneously, I think the second game took all of the stuff from the first game and just improved on it. So I think the second game is way better than the first one. And that's not a slander against the first one. The first one's an excellent game. Bollocks! We had ×2 on that one too. We lost it. Yeah, it's already over. Holy crap, man. It's brutal sometimes. You've only played 3 and can't say. I played it since it was co-op and we hit everything. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. You should always play the co-op. It's not 2 people ever to admit that. Woo! We did it! We did it, Aiden. Stand together on Fable 2. There's a pupper in the second. It legally has to be the best. Fair point. Bollocks. Okay, we got heroes. That's good. I don't like our odds here, but we're going to go for it anyway. Yeah, it's over. We were doing really well, and now we're not. Had a dangerously high bounty. Had to reset if we wanted to progress. Yeah, okay, fair enough. 11. 14. Still don't like that it's only 14, though. We're going. Ah! Oh! We're gonna lose all our bets here in a second. Okay, 17, we'll take that offer. 21 would have been better. 26. Yeah. I don't regret taking that. We were doing really well, and now we're not. Equals right before you gambled literally all of your money away in blackjack in Fable 1. Okay, I don't think we need to go back to that conversation. I don't think that ever happened. I think it's totally fine. I think everything is A-okay. 12. Let's cash out with 12 because we have double. Sir, this is called a problem. Prove it in court, Kopi. Prove it in court. Aiden, I pay like 50 days into Fable 2, and I was a bit disappointed in Fable 3, even though it was an alright game. I just couldn't compare the two. Yeah. And that's my memory as well, is that Fable 3 is... It's there. It's okay. But I'm curious to play it again now that I'm older and see how I feel about it. But Fable 2, I love Fable 2. Fable 2 is a good game. Alright, we're going to take that deal for sure. Ooh, to cash out or not to cash out. Can't wait for the new Fable reboot. When I'm 65, that's a little generous. Maybe bump it up another 10 years, and then we can talk about how realistic it is. 3 is alright. I just remember being best friends with a homeless lady. Fair enough. I'm super curious how I'm going to feel about Fable 3. I'm very, very curious. Yeah, I should have taken that deal. I thought about it. I did think about it because we had already used our gate card. Alright, take that offer. 17 we'll take. We'll take 16. $12 is not a bad deal, but not at the beginning. 15, we could break even. If my royal guard, my sister, the army, or even my dog don't got me. I know homeless lady in the poor camps got me. Amen. Now we're talking, man. Right there. Alright, 16. We haven't used our gate, but we've used 3 out of our 4 heroes, so we're going to take that offer. 35 would have been a good offer. 35 would have been a really good offer. But that's okay. ×2 bonus no matter what now. So we get ×2 on this. We no longer have a gate guard. And we just used 2 over heroes. We're taking that offer. So we could have gotten 20 or 23, but I'm not upset. Alright, that was wasted money. If she was like Shadow of War, where I can test her against another leader so she can kill him and take his spot. You want that homeless lady to be your number 1? Wow, this game gets brutal. Alright, we're going to try 150. If we lose this round, we lose. We lost. Alright, cool. Hey, we got 2 stars, so that's good. How do we cash out here? We could bet 15. That would have been a jackpot round. Wow. 133 is what we could have gotten for that. $16 we'll take. Did you start with 500 chips? Yes. Yeah, we did. We sure did. Any other questions? We sure did. 19's a pretty good offer. $17's gonna be an okay offer. Remember when the Xbox One was supposed to launch with Fable Legends? I doubt the devs remembered. Yeah. Everything about the Xbox One was disappointing, though, when it came out. There wasn't really anything super ecstatic about that one. Wow, that was a bad round. Okay. Alright, we're down to our last monies. We'll take that 19. Yeah, there were hero cards. We probably should have stuck it out because it was a jackpot round. Yeah, so when you get later on, the hero cards are a lot more likely, so we probably should stick to it. I still bought it because PS4 and 5 don't have Halo. Yeah, I actually didn't buy it. I waited and ended up getting one for free later on. I did not regret that because even having it, like, I still have an Xbox One and it's basically a Netflix machine at this point. And we're out of money. Okay. Cash out and exit game. Woo! Good job, everybody. We did really well there. Little same, yeah. Like, I don't hate the Xbox One. I think the controllers for the Xbox One are significantly better than the 360. I think they're much better designed, a lot more ergonomic. I think they're just much better. Kick that addiction, my brother. Give it a minute, we'll be back. But not currently.
With one hand.
Oh yes, cash out your non-existent payout. Hey, we got like 7 gold. I don't need that level of negativity over here. How much is this? 3,300, and we happen to have 3,800. Sounds like a deal made in heaven to me. Actually, we can also just chat with this guy for a bit. Get that price down some. I do like these new pointy boots. Wish I had some pointy boots like this in real life. Good doggo. Alright, what do you actually have for sale over here? I just love how Phil Spencer is like, Elder Scrolls is ours now! Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Broken desk table, wow! Perv's Handbook. Hang on, we might have to buy some of this stuff. Sway your hips expression? Yes, please. Oh, wait, hang on. We need to not buy this stuff yet. Because if we flirt with him first... If we flirt with him first, then he'll give us a discount on all his wares. You're not Hold Island, geez. The UK time difference is making me miss this. Yeah, so we're not, we have not beaten the game, at all. We actually haven't even secured the second hero. I just decided, why not go to Not Hold Glade and see what's up? Well, I would never come near you if you had pointy boots like that. My shins would be in danger. Yes, that's true. I think it'll be fine. Still going to PC, so of course day 1 unofficial patch mod and every... Yeah. Which is good. There should be a day 1 unofficial patch mod because the community is usually pretty good at that sort of thing.
Yes, I liked it.
Alright, how do you feel about the loot? Them boots got 99 free kick accuracy.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright, he's pretty fond of us now. That man also has a loot. The man with the excellent facial hair. 3,100. Yeah, we'll buy that. Now we will buy stuff from you. Treasure Hunting Book 1 it will not do us any good. Dog of War Book 1 also won't do us any good. The Gangrene Fairy?
I can wholly recommend that.
Healing and Experience. The most powerful, gut-rot-inducing alcohol in Albion. Those who imbibe this silky acid are likely to see things that are not there, such as pixies, walking tulips, and tiny people baking biscuits. Mmm, delicious. Belching for beginners. Do we know how to belch? I don't know if we know how to belch. Seduce expression. Play dead expression we already have, I think. I was excited for Starfield, then Todd Howard got on stage and said, 1,000 planets killed. Yeah. I'm getting flashbacks to the game that I can't remember right now. How can I not remember it? Dude, my memory's failing me. While I wait for Steam to load.
If you'd like my opinion,
what is the game called?
Better choice than that.
Everything in me wants to say, Starbound, but that's something else entirely. What is that game called? Where is it? No Man's Sky. Yes, thank you. Thank you. At least had the excuse of RNG, but Starfield boasts about detail. Yeah, I just don't trust Starfield. I'm not going to buy any Bethesda games day 1 at this point. Don't get me wrong, Elder Scrolls is one of my favorite game series ever. I played Oblivion so much, but I'm not going to buy Elder Scrolls 6 when it first comes out. I'm just not. Because Bethesda has lost my trust, and the only way that a game company like that changes is if people don't put their money in there. So, I will be holding out on Starfield as well. PS2 was better than the OG Xbox 360. Oh, PS2 was better than the OG. Xbox 360 was better than the PS3. PS4 was better than Xbox. But Series X is better than PS5. I have not played Series X. I agree with you that the PS2 is better than PS1. Xbox 360 was better than PS3. And I would probably agree that PS4 was better than 1. I think I would agree with most of that. Treasure hunting. I wish it told us what level our dog was. So, Treasure Hunting Book 2, and Dog of War Book 2, and Treasure Hunting and Dog of War 3 is what this guy has. What's our dog got? PlayStation never had Halo, so therefore Xbox is better than PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation did have Kingdom Hearts, though. And for Baby Mike, I loved that game. I played Kingdom Hearts a lot. So, there is an argument to be made for PlayStation. Fortunately, I'm the youngest of 4, so the older siblings would get the consoles, and then I would reap the rewards from that. PlayStation has God of War, yeah, and Spider-Man. Dude, you remember that old school Spider-Man game? That was awesome. Seriously, Halo made me buy it. Yeah, and Halo is an incredible game series. One of my favorites. Here's a hard pill to swallow. There hasn't been a good Halo since 2010 with Reach, and true Halo was Halo 3. I don't think that's a hard pill to swallow for me, because I don't have any financial interests in Halo. So to me, I completely agree with you, Aiden. I think that's a 100% true statement. God of War was good. Don't care much for superhero stuff. That's fair. Spider-Man specifically was really, really, really good. That was one of those, like, first open world city games where you could web around. That was really, really satisfying. Alright, dog. Combat level 2, treasure hunting level 3. So does that mean we need treasure hunting level 4? Halo 4 and 5 broke me before any girl could. Fair enough. That is fair. Hated that. I hated Halo 4, man. We're still playing through it on stream, technically. That's in the back burner, playing through Halo 4 on Legendary, because I'm trying to just wipe out achievements for the Master Chief Collection. It's currently on the back burner, though, and it's going to stay there for a while, I think. Alright, so... Combat 2, Treasure Hunting 3. I feel like we got Combat 2... I didn't mean to steal from the shop there, but okay.
I can help you today, friend.
So, Dog of War 2 would get us level 3, yes. Okay. So we will be buying Dog of War 2.
You've bought a fine item.
And then we're going to buy Treasure Hunting Book 3.
I have one myself.
And then I would like to get Dog of War Book 3 as well, but we need to wait for our money to come in. I've done it once, got the achievements, never again. Yeah. I avoid Halo 4 when I can. Halo 4 and 5 can be fun without the campaign, and Infinite is a good time. 343 just didn't know how to write Halo until recently. Yeah, that's fair. Yes, Copernicium, you have played 4, but not 5. I actually technically have also not played 5. I've played like demos and stuff, and I've seen the whole story of it, but I've not actually played it myself. Alright, doggo. I got some books for you. Come over here if you can. Get away from the peoples.
Hi there, chicken chaser.
What? Don't run up to me, small child. That's how you get stabbed. I started with 2, and my favorite of all time is Reach. Okay, that's fair. I started with 1 when it came out. I'm hearing what sounds like a co-op playthrough. Co-op playthrough of what, 5? Because I don't own 5, and I don't really intend to buy 5 anytime soon. If it comes on Steam, I might. If it comes on Steam, I'll pick it up, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. If that happens, though, Kopi, I'll play it with you.
Hi there.
Okay. Books, that's what we're doing. We're teaching our dog how to do things. Oh. Oh, we do have his full diary that we can listen to. Okay. We'll be doing that. We only have about 20 more minutes on the stream today, unfortunately, because for those that weren't here, I have a crap ton of stuff that I have to do in the next 3 hours of my life. And 3 hours is not enough time to do all of it, so it's going to be a shorter stream today, unfortunately. 5, if it wasn't a 100 gigabit download, it would be worth playing the multiplayer. It's technically the first Warzone. Interesting. Huh. Wait, where is it? Ha! Learn how to do the shake that ass. Like the true sexual deviant you are. Perfect. New expression learned. Vulgar thrust. Perfect. Just what we've always wanted. I wish skill books were in a different spot.
I'm not supposed to.
Good doggo. The multiplayer from 4 was kind of fun. Company Summit came after Halo 5. There's a lot of storage space. It would be like downloading Master Chief Collection twice, so I kind of get it. Yeah, that is why. And 4 wasn't in the Master Chief Collection when it came out either, was it? Neither was Reach. I thought they added them as they went. I could be wrong about that, because I was late to the Master Chief Collection party. Because I owned all the games independently, so I didn't... I wanted it. I wanted the Master Chief Collection so that I could have it on Steam and play it, you know, on a better console than a console. But, if I remember right, it all came around the same time. Why is everybody mad at me right now? Don't be mad. Get glad. Do we have the money? Yeah, we got more money. Sweet! Which means we can buy Dog of War.
Glad to have you back.
Yeah, Dog of War Book 3. Excellent. 4 ODST and Reach were added since all of them were on 360, so it was easier to port and a lot. Yeah. Okay, that is what I thought. Alright. Our doggo is significantly more powerful now. 5 was the first next-gen Halo, so it's on its own like Infinite. Yeah, that does make sense.
Very, very nice.
Very, very uncomfortable. Lyra Mole's house. Wow, she has a big house. Alright, let's check the map. And see where things are going. We don't get a map. Okay. Alright, fair enough. I guess we'll look around this whole town first then.
My food tastes funny.
Warrior Rest. Can't tell what this shop is. It doesn't have a for sale sign. Of magical stones? Hello?
You haven't got much of an eye for fashion, have you?
You're rude.
Thanks to this awful weather.
No way in
I'm
heck
all
my
out of
computer could run
supplies.
5 if it's anything like Warzone. Yeah.
We're closed for the moment. You can imagine why that is.
Of secrets? The box of secrets. 50,000 gold.
Wow. Gordon actually did it. He brought a hero to the island.
Wow, your store is interesting.
You're the first outsider in months to step into the box
The one thing
of
I will
secrets,
get on
where
343's
every
case,
item is a
or
mystery,
how you got
and
more cosmetic
every
drops in
purchase
MCC than
a
Infinite.
surprise.
Yep.
Not that there's
Why you
many
walked in and that
mysteries
lady
on the
flame
shelves
roasted
these
you?
days.
That's true.
A band of lost pirates bought half of my stock, and with this weather, I haven't been able to replace it. You never know what you might find, though. You'll notice each package has a note telling you what exotic item you need to trade for it. The rules are on the sign anyway.
Okay.
Have fun. Did you know Gordon invented that submarine of his? He created some of the best surprises in the shop, too.
Okay, so we trade items for your boxes then. Cool concept. I think I do vaguely remember this. Rebellious costume. Trade for pretty necklace. Needed 1, you have 6. Well, obviously we're gonna do that. Peep the drip downs, people! Is this a festive DLC? No. The other one is. But this one is technically not. This one is a weather control DLC. LMAO, the satire site, The Onion. Forgot I had notifications on, so seeing what is hashtag kill your dad was odd. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Notifications for The Onion is a dangerous thing. Black Wheel Gang outfit? Oh, lovely. The Black Wheel Gang were feared for their powers of necromancy, though in truth this was just a myth created by an older generation who did not care for their leather-intensive fashion and catchy rebellious songs.
I believe that's the outfit worn by members of the Black Wheel Gang. They were a roaming group of necromantic warriors.
I feel like I look like a discount Superman with these glasses on. Trade for puny carrot. You need 2, and we have 0. This was a fun achievement to get all the package, but god, the last one. Grease lightning. I don't actually recall the last one. Don't spoil it if you can, but I don't recall. I got the achievement, I know that. I don't know that. I'm pretty sure I got that achievement. Hang on. Hang on. Achievements. I gotta remember how to do this. Oh, 56 out of 66? So there are achievements. Make bandits respond to expressions with fear, anger, mirth, and confusion during combat. Hero must win 500 gold at the pub game in one sitting, having tried each type of game at least once. Get 5 villagers drunk in under 3 minutes, or see another hero do so. String together a full-speed chain attack. I never did that. I played this game so much, and I never did that. Oof. I love the article. Man points out Stain first to control the agenda. Ooh, gambling addiction will come back. Yeah, it will. Acquire all the mystery item boxes in the secret shop. So I didn't do that. I did not. Okay, good to know. Score a total of 20,000 points in the Colosseum. Achieve a multiplier of 10 or more in the Colosseum. Defeat the Necromancer in the Colosseum. I never finished the Colosseum. Is that a DLC I don't have? Dress as a chicken and kick 5 chickens during the Colosseum battles. Collect the dies hidden in Murgo's magical items. Wow, I'm missing more achievements than I thought I would be. I can tell you right now, you never get the gambling one since you have to actually win gold. It's the Murgo's DLC. Interesting. I must not have that DLC. I may have to buy freaking DLC for an Xbox 360 game. We'll see. We'll DLC. Got it. Alright, what do you need for this one? Table wine. We need 2 and we have 0. Okay, cool. I thought I had done more of the content. It's on sale right now. Really? Is it seriously on sale right now? I'm gonna have to look at that after this is over. I'm gonna have to look at that for sure. That's really funny if it's actually on sale at the moment. Alright, wants us to go that way, which means obviously we're going to go this way. We're not going to be able to get very much more done today. Because we are pretty much out of time, unfortunately. I have so much to do. I bought it for my brother to play together right now, but UK prices are like £2 difference. Okay, fair enough. I can't believe it's on sale right now. That's so funny. Can't make that jump. Is this the ice temple? Do we have to get the ice key before we come up here? That's my assumption. This looks very ice temple-esque. Yeah, okay. Let's come back with the key. I remember really, really liking the Snow Globe DLC. And I'm pretty sure I like the Knothold Island DLC as well. I think this game just had really good DLC. Oh, I remember this. I remembered stuff about the DLC just now as well. And the way that this world works. Because I do remember this. Aiden! You fool! What are you doing, man? Thanks! I do appreciate it. Precious necklace. Precious little necklace. Gotta thaw that out. Which is what I just remembered about the DLC, is how it works. Oh, hello. Hello, Ghost Hobbs. Yeah, I know we should buy better equipment. We have terrible equipment. Rub it in, game. Just performed a chain attack. Oh, they're running. Not very effectively, but they are running. Good doggo. Is that same bard? With the beautiful facial hair? Is he still walking around? Forever ring. It is the same bard.
Yay! Oh, yes!
Dude, are you just gonna follow me through the whole DLC? I mean, that's fine. You look excellent, but...
I'm not feeling good about this.
Why are you following me then? Is this a dig spot? What do you think, Pupper? Yeah, you do think it's a dig spot. Another dig spot. Okay. This island is covered in dig spots. You gonna dig? Take your time, pup. You're okay. Are you upset now? Hang on. Can we get you back to dig mode, or do I have to go up and kill the thing? Wait, what happened to your OG board? Or OG bard? Oh, I forgot about him. I don't know what happened to him. I think he just buggered off when Teresa showed up. I totally forgot about him. Good doggo. Sublime celery. Wow. How exciting. Wow. There they are. Good doggo. Oh, the screen is super bright right now. Tossed aside, just like Jaskier. Sorry, Yaskier. My bad. I apologize. Yeah, Dandelion really was poorly treated. Though that moment in the show did make me very happy. For those that have not seen it, the Witcher series is pretty good. Not my favorite, but it is pretty good. Worth watching if you have no other content for sure. Wow, a whole dig spot. Excelente. Ooh, what's the best TV show you've seen then? Can you give me a specific genre? Because that's going to affect my answer a lot. Because best overall TV show is a very wide category. Like, if we're talking about best cooking show, that's a very different answer. Which, by the way, currently my favorite cooking show is Gordon Ramsay's Uncharted. It's on Disney+. It's basically Gordon Ramsay goes to a bunch of different cultures and, like, basically shows the way they prepare food. And then there's a whole cook-off thing at the end, but it's irrelevant. The show itself is really good. No, not best cooking, just best. Best show. What is the best show I've seen? Like yours is Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad is pretty good. Best show overall, pick one. Alright, I'm going to start throwing out show names. And this by no means means that they're all comparable, right? Because they're probably not. I'm just like, my brain struggles, so I'm going to have to try to work through it. So you've got things like Parks and Rec, which is really good. And then you have things like The Office, which is very up there. If this guy says Big Bang Theory, I didn't really... Like, Big Bang Theory was fine. I enjoyed the first couple seasons of it, but it never really stuck with me. Like, if you asked younger me, I would probably say something like... no, it wasn't, I'm sorry. It wasn't fine? Okay, that's fair. I don't know. I enjoyed some of the, like, nerdy references. The show itself was dry, but, like, I was fine with it. Like, if it was on TV, I wouldn't be angry. The Office, but you're entitled to your opinion even if it's wrong. Yeah, that's definitely fair. I tell my wife that a lot. So The Office is up there for sure. The Office is a really, really freaking good show because it doesn't take itself seriously. The Office UK or US? I have not actually seen The Office UK, so I'm talking about The Office US. It doesn't take itself super duper seriously, and with that, it also has long form emotional payoff. So they set things up and then pay them off over a very long period of time, which makes the show really satisfying to watch. Because episodically, it's really enjoyable, and then overall, it's really good as well. Then you have shows like Sherlock, the BBC show with Benedict Cumberbatch, and if you completely ignore the last season, and you take it at face value, I think Sherlock was an extremely enjoyable show to watch. It had a lot of issues, but I really, really liked it. So it's up there for me. And then if you ask younger me, there are shows like Psych, and Burn Notice, and things like that, that were really good. Really, really enjoyable and really good for younger me. But then, like, the wife and I tried to watch Burn Notice the other day, or a month ago, or whenever that was, and, it didn't go over as well. Like, even for me, it just didn't land quite the same way, you know? Let me go ahead and save, because we're going to be getting off here in a second. We're going to finish this conversation, don't you worry. A show that I'm convinced I'm the only Brit to watch, like, ever met. Anyone who's watched or heard of. Chuck! Oh, yeah, dude. I forgot about Chuck. Chuck, for those that don't know, if we're talking about the same show, was... Think of it as like a Best Buy employee or like a computer store employee that accidentally gets really important secrets downloaded into his head, and he's suddenly like part spy by force, like he has to be, because he becomes the asset. If we're talking about the same show, I forgot about Chuck. Doctor Who, the David Tennant seasons of Doctor Who are really crusty, and like the effects are really rough. You know that? I'm literally fanboying. That's a mistake. There's nothing worth fanboying. But, David Tennant seasons of Doctor Who, the effects are rough, but I loved it. I loved that show. And then, to go to a totally different genre, just to throw out some good shows, Great British Bake Off is a really freaking good show. It is so removed from a lot of other things I've watched, but I freaking love watching all of those nice baking people making food in that tent and watching Paul Hollywood judge them to death. It's my favorite. I love that. So that's a good cooking show. Breaking Bad. I liked Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was okay. I didn't love it. And I don't know why. Stargate Kopi is another one that was like, it was okay, but it never really did it for me personally. Gravity Falls is a cartoon show that's actually really, really good. We really should have done a spreadsheet for TV shows as well, because I can't think of any that we've watched. Yeah, and Copernicium, I will point out that we talked about that. We talked about the fact that we should make a spreadsheet for it, and you vetoed it. So this one's on you, because I thought that we should probably make a spreadsheet for it, and you didn't want to rate all the shows. Heroes. The first season of Heroes was a good one, where a bunch of random people just suddenly started having a bunch of different superpowers, and they just explored that really, really well, in my opinion. Dude, what shows exist? Hang on, let me just go to Google, because that's gonna be easier than trying to remember, I think. Sounds like Misfits. I am not familiar with Misfits. I don't know that one. Okay. Top 100 shows of all time. How about that? Let's go with that and see where we get. And I'll just start listing the ones that I've seen. We've been watching through The Walking Dead recently, the wife and I. Sort of a side thing though, not one of the primary things. Gravity Falls really was a great show. In-Betweeners I have not seen. I don't know that one. Firefly was a good one with Nathan Fillion. That one got cut short really quick fast, but I enjoyed what was made of that, including Serenity. Arrested Development was fine. I didn't love it, but it was fine. Lost was fine. I didn't love it, but it was fine. House was an okay show. It was the 10-year anniversary of Gravity Falls recently. Wow, I didn't know that. That's a lot older than I thought it was. Let's just do popular shows and see what pops up here. Doctor Who was good. I've not seen Adventure Time. How I Met Your Mother I watched all of, and I thought the payoff at the end was pretty good, but overall the show was sort of meh. Ooh, Death Note. See, you only liked the first part of Death Note, Copernicium, but I really liked the ending. I liked the payoff at the end, so Death Note is up there for me as well. I agree. Best show of all time. You ready? Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think that it is likely true that Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite show of all time. I think that's probably true. Let's scroll through. Let's go to the, like...
And so our story begins.
No, it's not beginning. We're about to get off. We're about to get off. It's not beginning. Let's scroll through some more and just see what else shows up. But Avatar: The Last Airbender. L is my favorite. I will be taking no arguments. Okay, that's fair. Death Note did get worse after L was, spoilers, but, Death Note is a good one. Scrubs was fun, but, like, just a fun episodic show. Not even close to one of my favorites. Google thinks I would really like The Muppets Show, and it's not technically wrong. 24 I watched, and it was okay, but I didn't love it. Let's see, I'm alienating a lot of people right now, because I'm mentioning a lot of people's favorite shows, and saying that they were just okay. Comedies? Maybe? Let's see if there are any comedies in here that I love. The Office is probably my favorite comedy. MASH! Dude, MASH I forgot about. Surprised you don't like shows about gambling. You say that, I actually do like Oceans 11 and 12. And that's technically gambling, right? I like Rain Man too. That could be argued as gambling. MASH, Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. That is an old show, but I really liked that show. I was younger. I haven't seen it in a long time, but there's The Office UK, which I've not seen. I like Ricky Gervais, though. He's an oddball, and I don't like everything he does, but I do find him an interesting character to watch. I'm definitely forgetting shows. You know what else was a surprisingly good kids show? Was Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb was a good one. Watched a couple episodes of that recently, and it's definitely a kids show, but, like, it's fun. Dramas. Oh, Google's really let me down with these shows. White Collar was a pretty okay show. White Collar was enjoyable. It's not at all up there in my favorites, but I enjoyed it. Dexter is in sort of a similar category, but worse than White Collar. Like, I thought Dexter was fine. What other shows? Copernicum, if you think of any shows that we've seen, let me know. Mysteries. Dramedies? Wow, there's not written either. Crime shows. I'm definitely just not remembering. Taskmaster is a show. Yes, that's true. I do really enjoy Taskmaster. Taskmaster's a good one. And for those that just want a comedy show with a bunch of Brits doing stupid tasks, Taskmaster's a good one to watch. That is a fun show. Competition shows, that would be up there for me. Because I just think the execution of it is amusing. First part of Peaky Blinders, yes, that's true. The first, like, 2.5 seasons, or maybe 3 seasons of Peaky Blinders was really good, yes. Like, really good, actually. The first 2 seasons of Peaky Blinders I really, really, really enjoyed. In my opinion, it went downhill, but that's just my opinion. Downton Abbey, I've not seen. That's come up a couple times in these lists. Rolling Stones, 100 greatest TV shows of all time. Here we go. Ooh, One Punch Man was really good too. Yeah, you're right. One Punch Man was a really good one. I'm looking forward to the next season of that one coming out. Oz, Golden Girls, Portlandia, Gunsmoke, Key and Peele, Jeopardy, Mystery Science Theater 3000. I know that's technically a show, but I feel like that's more of a movie than a show, right? Because it's, oh god, I'm rolling over my controller cord. Hang on a second, bear with me. Mystery Science Theater 3000 was a fun one to watch, but I don't know if I'd call it a show. I know it is, but I don't know if I'd call it a show. American Idol, sometimes fun. Downton Abbey was very addictive, but not necessarily the best show ever. It was well-produced period drama, soap, basically. Yeah, but if I wanted to watch a well-produced period drama, I would just watch Pride and Prejudice. Because Pride and Prejudice is a really good movie. It just is. So I'd rather, like, spend 2 hours watching that and then do something else than get into something like Downton Abbey. Just me, personally. And that could be true of any of the shows I list, right? Doctor Who is really, really freaking good. It's really good, but it's more situationally good, right? Because I didn't really care about some of the iterations of the Doctor. Some of the plot lines were sort of meh, but David Tennant is an absolute gem. Matt Smith is a gem. Christopher Eccleston did really well with what he was given. And I think he stepped out of the picture at the right time so that his were really good as well. House of Cards. What a controversial thing. House of Cards, man, was really good for a little bit. I enjoyed that one for a while. And then it just went downhill, and then it went really downhill. You're okay, dog. Good girl. Have you seen Nathan Fillion's show, The Rookie? No, I've seen advertisements for it, but I've not actually seen it. I like Nathan Fillion in most things that he's in, though. Late night show. I'm wondering what the Rolling Stones is going to say is the #1 show. We'll get there in a second. We're at 75 now. I've not seen a lot of these shows. Dude, it is a really good show. Noted. I don't really generally go for episodic dramas like that these days. But if you're saying it's good, I will put it on the list of things to watch if, like, I encounter it and have the time type thing. I, like, really recommend it. Very noted. Very definitely noted. Downton Abbey, according to the Rolling Stones, is number 66. We're getting there. Beavis and Butthead, Roots, Faulty Towers, 24, The Muppet Show. It's funny to me that The Muppet Show keeps showing up. I meant to get off 11 minutes ago, but then you guys asked me a question that really interests me. ER, Taxi, The Office US is number 48 on this list. That one is definitely up there for one of my favorite shows. Columbo. Dude, I am definitely dating myself. Wow! 1971 to 78. I had no idea. Columbo is a show, a mystery murder show, that my parents would watch when I was a kid. And I thought it was really cool. So Columbo is one that's on my list. Not super high, but it's there. Lost is number 39 on this list. I assume Breaking Bad is going to be towards the top of this list. No, it's probably going to be... Based on the other things that I've seen on this list, I'm guessing the Rolling Stones is going to say that SNL is probably #1. That's my assumption. We'll see. Blue Planet! So, you might be joking, Aiden, but Blue Planet actually was a really satisfying nature documentary. I really enjoyed watching Blue Planet. David Attenborough is a legend. We love David Attenborough. You know what show would probably go very, very high on my list? Is any of the old Steve Irwin shows. Yeah, he'll get #1. You think he'll get #1 on Rolling Stones? Okay, noted. Steve Irwin, any of the Crocodile Hunter series, any of those shows would rank really high on my list. Because that was super influential for my childhood. I freaking loved Steve Irwin, man. Dude was a legend. He and David Attenborough. Blue Planet was really high on the IMDb list I looked up a second ago. That's fair. Sesame Street is 31. Sesame Street was good when I was younger. Monty Python's Flying Circus, X-Files. Arrested Development is number 27, really? Wow. Friends is 26 on this. I think Blue Planet 2 was the top IMDb one. Wow. I mean, it makes sense, right? It appeals to almost everyone. No, don't time out on me. The Office UK is number 21 on this list of Rolling Stone shows. Cheers is number 20. I didn't really like Cheers that much. I didn't watch it when I was young enough for it to, like, matter to me. Star Trek is 18. Just Star Trek, the 1966 to 1969 one. Arrested Development lost the plot. Oh, yeah. Arrested Development, especially after Netflix took over, was kind of a train wreck. It had some amusing moments, but, like, it fell off. MASH! MASH is 16 on this list. Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. Really good show. 1972 to 83. The West Wing. Larry Sanders. Late Night with David Letterman. I would put this on the screen, by the way, but I'm really afraid of, like, pop-up ads and stuff like that on the side ruining our chance at a future on Twitch. That's the reason it's not up, because I don't have the right safeties in place to prevent crap like that. So my apologies that you guys are just having to listen to me talk about it. Game of Thrones is number 12. I have not watched Game of Thrones. I know the general plot. I know what happened in season 8. Which is really unfortunate because I'll never get to experience it properly. But I'm kind of glad that I wasn't watching because I didn't get the same level of pain as everybody else that was obsessed with the show. Freaks and Geeks is 11. The Daily Show is 10. All in the Family is 9. I was wrong. Saturday Night Live is number 8. SNL is number 8 on the Rolling Stones list. The Twilight Zone is number 7. Twilight Zone's an important one for history. Twilight Zone did a lot. The Simpsons is number 6. That makes sense. Seinfeld is number 5. Mad Men is number 4. Breaking Bad is number 3. I expected that. The Wire is number 2. I've not seen The Wire. Number 1 on the Rolling Stones list is The Sopranos. So we are all wrong. All of us. We're all in this pit of disappointment together. Okay, so to recap, there are a lot of good shows, and there's nothing wrong with you liking a particular show, unless it's like a really bad show. Like if you like just a really, really crap show. I've also not seen The Sopranos, so I also can't really comment on it, but that was number 1 on that list. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with liking a particular show or dislike a particular show, and I definitely disagree with a lot of people out there. But my opinion, personally, the greatest show of all time is Avatar: The Last Airbender. My favorite show is anything with Amy Schumer. Really? Really? I think you are in the minority there. And I could be wrong, but I think you're in the minority there. I don't know what Amy Schumer stuff I've actually seen. No, not really. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Mike Tyson Mysteries is the greatest show of all time. Mike Tyson Mysteries? Hang on, what is Mike Tyson Mysteries? American animated series. Mike Tyson Mysteries. What the heck? Did he do like a knockoff Scooby-Doo? It's an Adult Swim show. So it's like an Adult Swim version of Scooby-Doo then. That's the vibe I'm getting. Used to like South Park? That's fair. I wasn't allowed to watch it when I was a kid. So it didn't ingrain itself in my head like it would for a lot of people. Okay. Well, I meant to stop streaming 18 minutes ago. All of you people out there asking questions that really caught my interest. Dude, y'all are awesome. Y'all make all of this super fun, and I really, really appreciate it. So, thank you. Thank you for being you. Seriously, thank you for being you, and thanks for hanging out. So, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I'll catch all y'all next time.